Hi guys, it's a me, a Jackie, and apparently my screen fucked the fuck up. Damn, I couldn't even make it 7 minutes today. I'm joined by several voices in my head. Say hello, the voices in my head.
Hello.
Yeah, Shadow's a little quiet, guys. Don't scare him
Yeah,
off. I actually like Shadow. He's actually a good person.
I tried to be.
Would cuddle, not going to lie.
Well, that would be a first.
No, you should stop being down on yourself, bud. You're not that bad. I'm actually fairly ugly in person myself.
E.
Yeah. So we're gonna start off with the last of the dev stuff, while cleaning up with some more revelations on the dev stuff. Because yeah, some shit is a little bit weird, some shit's a little bit great, and it's funny to me. Not what I told you to do. Bad web browser. So I know you went through the entire stream I did yesterday. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Hold on. I'll fix some things.
I really like the outfit on your model.
This is actually a bog standard outfit. I have a few others. I'm actually working on this model again. That's the right one. That way you can see it a little better without having to look on stream.
Here we go.
Yeah. I think I can zoom in. Of course I can't zoom in. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Funny. That is not what I wanted to do. So, anyways, we went over the entirety of the stock that's being discussed here. Mama Akko is kind of a recent person I've been talking to. Pretty cool person. Recommend to follow. She's a drama following VTuber, whereas I generally delve more into gaming. But I used to do this kind of stuff a long time ago. So, yay. I'm trying to get that Kiwi farms cred. Trying to become a new lol cow, everybody. That's it. You okay, Shadow?
I am. I was reading something.
my British friend doing what British people do, reading.
Got distracted by lights on my screen.
I do that a lot.
I
I'm
gotta say
distracted.
though, it's good to see. I don't know who this is, this Mamaraka, but it's good to see more people actually looking into this issue rather than just jumping on the, Kershaw needs to be stopped bandwagon, because I think Kirsch's mental state right now, she must feel like the world has just turned on her and no one's listening to her.
I listen to her because honestly,
I
I know
think
how
she,
Dev
she
is.
brought up, was it last night? I think it was. She brought up that like she's seen all these like exposed videos made on her and loads of people like trying to,
Mm,
yeah,
yeah,
a lot of people taking Dev's side of this.
yeah, there is a lot of people taking Dev's side of this, and quite honestly, I do expect people to try to attack me over this shit,
Oh
but
yeah.
it wouldn't be the first time, so I don't really give a fuck. You come at me, bro.
Where?
So after the entire doc dump that happened, and I went through over that 6 hour stream last night, almost 7 hour stream.
Yeah, goddamn.
On my off night, by the way.
I gotta talk to Worf about your mandatory days off and
Worf was there though.
enforcement.
Worf was there most of the time.
I know, we need to talk about enforcement.
Look, I am what I am. I'm a creature that has to work or I go crazy. Because I don't currently have anything to distract me from the need to work. One of these days I will have a harem. But until that day, I will work myself to death.
We need to
Anyways,
get we need to give Warficus a taser or something just so he can get you away for a day of mandatory fun or something, like take you out to an amusement park.
I don't really. There's too many people. Um. Anyways, this is Mama Octo. She states that Kersha has been unfairly attacked by Dragonfat's deposit, and this has been allowed by Dev and perpetrated by Raging Bull. This stems from her refusal to collab with Spooky. This is over a year ago because it was in 2022. This is part one of a series of me going over the document. Yeah, there's still a lot to glean from that document, and there's still a lot being written on that document. There are other creators writing documents about Dev as we speak. I am terrified of the Aiden Paladin one, though. I'm going to
I
be perfectly
mean,
honest.
Dev finally got the fame that he really wanted.
Oh yeah, yeah. But this is just kind of some loose ends, some things that
What what
I feel like worth covering.
what is Dev's whole stance on this? Is it literally that he just believes this dragon person and he thinks Kershaw is behind it all? Is that literally his position?
No. No, it's actually fairly complicated. If you read the things, Dev was lying to everybody that gay ops wasn't happening, and then he lied about removing the person running the gay ops.
Because
And
I unsubscribed to Dev very recently, and in the past few videos, he's brought up Kershaw, and he seems to think Kershaw's just a bad person. And he's saying like, "Oh, people, you know,
He uses his platform to spread shit about the people he doesn't like. It's
yeah,
what happened to dumping with Scrump,
yeah,
Ada Paladin. Yeah, basically, Dev backstabs a lot of people.
that's what
yeah."
happened to Uzlu. And I have my issues with Uzlu, but the wizard man I can deal with because he at least abides by the principles that he espouses. I have no problem with a person like that. But a person that espouses to have these principles, to be a principled person, and then 5 seconds later goes against their own principles, I do not like. So there's that. Also,
Dev has standards and make them double.
right, right.
Do you know what
Also,
got me to finally unsubscribe to Dev when I just had enough of his takes? It's when he actually changed his position on an issue, but only because the Supreme Court changed their ruling on it.
yeah,
Eh,
but that's Dev in a nutshell.
At that point, I was like, yeah, no, I'm unsubscribing. I had enough of you.
So, anyways, this is from the Kiwi Farms thread on good old Devin Del Vicio. So, this is like public information. Anybody can use the fucking farms. Mostly because I didn't want to hunt down all these tweets individually. That takes a lot of work. And I will take shortcuts in production. I am just going to be transparent about that. But also, I do highly recommend like Mama Akko is very fucking cool. So check her out. Anyways, this is from Dragon's private Discord, the one not connected to Dev. where she basically rallied the troops. This is from another screenshot of it. I'll stay out in case Kershey has people on the inside. I'm in her server. If she has spies there, they will recognize me. Fucked up. Hi again, Gil. Thank you for being on Twitch. So you pay money to get in, or you are proven to be a cool, okay person. Fucked up. Like, literally, that was my first thought on that. Neat. If you spot any talk of gay opping Dev, screenshot it and send it to me, or send me it. I will forward it to Dev. Just make sure you aren't spotted in the screen cap. I'm not worried about me. I don't matter. I work a real life job, and nothing she does will ever affect that. You realize that this woman's deranged, right? I'm loving the emote spam. This one, or well, it's going to be questionable in a minute with these screen caps. I work a real job. Yeah, right. I work a real job too, but none of you people would ever figure out what my real job is. Yep, and now DFD's community is imploding as we are figuring out he has been catfishing us for 13 years.
So, wait a sec. Dragon Fat Deposits is actually a dude.
There is a very strong possibility of this. Now, I'm not going to say one way or the other. I don't know. I do know there's a lot of inconsistencies on the stories I've been told. Like, who would care that much? You were right. These people have nothing better to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just doing this as a cleanup of some loose ends, and then I'm going to be playing MechWarrior Online. Because MechWarrior Online is better drama than this shit. There are better gay ops in a MechWarrior or on MWO than there is out of Deb's community.
That's a fucking low bar.
Yeah, but you've played MechWarrior Online. You know how much of a low bar it is.
That's what I mean. It's so fucking low, and they still can't clear it. It's not that there's another bar in the fucking way. It's that for some reason they can still dig under the fucking thing like it's a trench.
God, it just makes you think about all that Eve drama from back in the day, right?
Eve drama is like multi-layered conspiracy with people that are literal psychopaths and sociopaths having this fucking backstabbing thing where millions of hundreds of thousands of real life dollars are at stake. Dev's community compared to that is like Eve is season 1 Game of Thrones. Dev's community is season 8.
No, Deb's community is season 9.
Wait, did they have a 9th season?
No, they didn't, but season 8's Game of Thrones drama is better than Deb's communities. Not even.
That's not a low bar to clear. That's just like fuck.
You've hit rock bottom. I don't know how you've gotten so low under the bar, but you've hit like rock bottom. So here's some more on this. I admit I was part of it, even if to an insignificant degree. I was in the wrong. The whole side of this shit show was lied to, but ultimately in the wrong. Yeah, no shit. You were all fucking lied to.
Huh. It literally had his "Are we the baddies?" moment.
Yeah. Well, it's because once they started paying attention to the war drums being beat and they started questioning things, and I'm pretty certain some of these people run that plugin that I talked about the other night, where you can see the hidden channels on Discords, which is why our public server doesn't actually have hidden channels, except for the channels we're currently working on.
There's a plugin for that.
Yes, there's a plugin that'll let you see hidden channels.
Huh.
I was just thinking. You said that you referenced the are we the baddies, and they just figured out that this dragon guy is really a guy. That like you just imagine the two soldiers are looking around at all the women, and they're noticing like the jawlines and the hips, and he goes, are we men?"
Are
They're all
we
just putting
gay?
on shit. Wait a
Are
second.
we gay?
Are we all gay?
Are we all gay?
Yeah. No, see, there's
Well,
femboys here. That means we can't be gay.
well, I mean, I'm not gay. I'm just me. I like everything.
He's Jackie sexual.
I am Jackie sexual. I also don't have a set amount of pronouns. People call me she, people call me he. Some people call me that bottom, some people call me the top.
Depends.
It's
It
Who
really
is on top?
depends if Jackie's got her AK out or not.
followed, reported, in blocks. I'm not gay. I'm bisexual. Literally, I'm a bisexual switch. Wait, is it really imploding? Oh yeah, it's been imploding. It's imploding so bad that dev server is on lockdown from the people I know that are in his server. It's funny.
It's like a slow
Meanwhile, he's
implosion, though.
well, yeah. Have you ever
It's
seen a fat?
almost like,
Have you ever seen a fat implosion? It's slow.
like in sort of like Japanese folklore, like their movies and that. If you like insult like the spirits of, oh, my internet's gone.
So it's a slow implosion. This is this VTuber. I don't know a lot about this VTuber. Yes, a handful of us are currently shifting through the debris, trying to figure out what the hell has been going on for the past many years. The doc from Kershey is all true. DFD blew up his 13 to 15-year successful grift over a spurg fit he had about Kershaw and dragged us into.
Okay, I think my computer's seized up there, so I've missed like a minute. But can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, bro.
Right.
I've
I
never
was
really
saying,
paid
like,
attention.
when you were saying his servers like dying and falling apart, it's like I was just reminded of like Japanese folklore. If you insult the dead, like these like vengeful spirits come after you. Like this all started when he kind of insulted that fireman that died at the Trump rally. This is his revenge.
A
Well,
literal
no, this
hero.
actually all started in December of 2022 because Kershaw did not want to collab with a VTuber with a very bad reputation.
Yep.
A
And you said a
VTuber that
fat implosion. The larger something is, the quicker it implodes. But dev server, like against all odds of physics and reality, has been imploding slowly.
I don't know this spooky person very well at all. But
I
so the reputation of Spooky is that they have some kind of issue with female streamers, like getting too close to them and whatever.
um there's a lot to that and
Yeah,
I don't want to go
and
through
in
that doc.
response to a female streamer not wanting to collab, they then go after them. Like, is it not just proving their reputation correct?
Well, see, Spooky, I don't know what I think Spooky was egging it on. Every time I seen Spooky, he was but I don't know where Spooky was getting that information from. So, like, seriously, have no idea where that information was coming from. I just love
Seems
how
like
I.
this whole drama is just justifying why Kershaw was right to not collab with this person.
No, pretty much.
It's good to be
Like,
justified.
when somebody says, "Hey, I don't want to collab with you," is okay, cool, whatever. You do you. I know I got a sordid history myself.
No, it's usually just, well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, I'm actually fairly cordial and polite about stuff. I'm not like going to scream, yell, and whine about things. And there are people I won't collab with. It's not that they're bad people. It's just that I do, or our content would never mesh over real well. Where I actually have some friends that have asked to collab with me in recent months, and it's like, no, because I don't want you being drugged into the depths that I was drugged into. Never really paid much attention to his content all that much, but I did make sure his channel wasn't recommended in any longer in my YouTube. Yeah, I've seen that a lot too.
Dev is really one of the reasons I'm embarrassed about my country is people like him.
I watched your Hershey Duck streams on VOD, and I find DFD a bit similar to Henry Eckery. This was in reference to Akko, I believe. And yeah, that sounds about right.
The hell's a Henry Akari?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna wait. Or I'm gonna be online tomorrow, and Tuke's gonna be telling me all about how he just researched who Henry Akari is.
No,
As
because I'm on a public Wi-Fi where I'm working, and that's not happening.
as someone who was catfished, wait, you don't have unlimited data? Jeez, what's wrong with you?
Oh no, it's not that I don't have unlimited data. It's that the place where I'm working was built in the fucking 70s, and there's so much asbestos and other bullshit in the way that quite literally you cannot get a phone signal in the middle of it.
Oh, the taste of asbestos. The best part of waking up is cancer in my cup. As someone
Whatever.
who was catfished by dragon fats for over 13 years, you're not far off. What do you mean by catfished? If you don't mind sharing, please elaborate. I'm not familiar with SFO or his content since this DFD person seemed to be very parasocial. I'm quite curious what that person did to you. Do you want to know what's funny? I had somebody that used to be on the dev server point out that I'm more of a girl than Dragon Fats is. DFD presented as a base woman to pull in simps like me and about a third of the rest of his community, with a lot of us sending him Steam gifts, supporting her Patreon, sending her computer hardware, etc. And this is
You
a
got blocked by them.
yeah. This is just a receipt of being blocked. I am probably also blocked. I don't really give a fuck.
Why
I
were
don't
you
have
on their
them.
Patreon?
I don't really give a fuck, and I never actually gave anybody any fucking money involved in this. I ain't got any money. I'm broke.
Ain't got no money for that.
My first Steam gift to Dragon Fats was sent on December 31st, 2011. So it's been a long-standing thing. The drama between Dragon Fats and Kersha had pretty much died down after our previous Discord server got nuked in an attempt to shake off whoever was informing Kersha's team, which were literally the it was literally the gay ops guys sending the screenshots back and forth.
For 13 years, I don't know if I'm mad or impressed.
I'm impressed by the grift. I'm not gonna lie. If
I'm impressed by the grift and mad at them for falling for it for so long.
I'm going to be honest with you, I'm impressed by it, but at the same time, like, dude,
Welcome back, Warficus.
it's a wow. We're going over the loose ends of the drama, the things that have just recently made revelations.
Oh, there's new things?
Oh boy, howdy.
So yeah, there's new things like a bunch of the people that were involved in this that were foot soldiers that not part of the gay ops stirring up shit on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
They found out they were being lied to.
A literal
Oh.
"Are we the baddies" moment.
A literal "Are we the baddies" moment.
Well, yeah, like from those docs, it looks like every single person involved was trying to backstab every single person involved.
It's the
Oh.
shittiest version of Game of Thrones.
It is worse than season 8. That is a bar. That is
Game of Thrones. They have Game of Thrones, and this Discord is retards with chairs.
Gaze of Thrones. So
Right.
and DF or Dragon Fats may actually be a guy.
I will be back in exactly a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to keep a timer.
But of course, SFO had his own grudge with Kershaw and wouldn't let me go, or wouldn't let it go, firing up under the drama again, rocking the boat enough that Mr. Negative eventually found out about the catfishing.
Who's Mr. Negative? I missed this one.
He's I don't know. He was like tangentially involved as somebody that was investigating things when it came to Kershaw and SFO during all this going on.
God damn.
I think he was the outside third party that was like, "This is the gayest gay op ever done."
Yeah, that sounds about
He's the
right.
private investigator that wanders into the literal blood-soaked crime scene, looks at the police, and goes, "How the fuck haven't you solved this?"
I can't even how Kershaw got as big as she did. I first heard of her when she made an appearance on Sides. Kershaw got big because Kershaw is not afraid to say things. Kershaw got big because she was pointing out problems and future problems.
Right,
The
which
Like,
whole
makes you a
reason,
Yeah,
target.
but the first time I literally heard about Kershaw, it was her torturing Pippa with sounding information.
the whole
yeah,
reason
that too.
I've become a fan of Cursor is because she speaks her mind. She's not just another brainless NPC like a
She's
lot
not
of
Yeah,
other female
corporate and
streamers.
just does whatever.
Yeah,
well, it's not only that. Like, I became a huge fan of Kershaw when she was going, or when she was doing the bridge stuff,
mm.
Mm.
because I had been
Those have been
researching.
interesting listens.
I was researching that shit before I ran across Kershaw, and it was like she actually knows where the sources are. I'm having to do this completely blind because I don't have people that were feeding me the information at the time. Because I've always been against DEI, despite the fact I run a studio that is more diverse than it needs to be.
I think they even had to credit Kershaw on the Lotus he used when they brought up Bridge.
They
That they
did.
were
Mm.
very late to the party, like months after she brought it up.
I'm still
Yeah.
kind of
The
aggravated because
notoriously anti-anime Lotus Eaters.
Yeah, but they've
Uzulu
only
still
just realised
Uzulu still
that Bridge
doesn't
is gay.
believe that Bridge is a thing, but he'll catch on very fucking quickly.
Mm.
I
Look, the
think
more
a
people,
lot of people are finding out, and
yeah,
a lot of people are very unhappy.
the Lotus Eaters are fucking lame now that Callum's gone. He was the
What?
best.
Column's
Yeah,
gone?
Callum's gone. Yeah,
Fuck, I'm not watching that show ever again. Callum was awesome.
isn't that the one that was like always talking about Hearts of Iron?
And he
Hmm.
was the one that brought up all the meme stuff. Like, he did a when when Count Dankula turned himself into Justice Dankula. He did an entire fucking bit on that they put up in separate bits. Or when Sam Hyde Sam Hyde won his boxing
You should
match.
watch on his actual
hey,
channel. Watch his video when he went to Afghanistan.
hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Justice Dankula was the SCOTUS this country deserved.
Yeah,
And needed.
Honestly.
My
We
favorite
needed.
tweet by him: "If y'all don't pipe down, I'm making women illegal."
Adams, he's one. Yeah, he
And the
is the one that
fact that
went to.
people,
He is the one that went to Afghanistan. How's it going, Adam?
the fact that
Long
people
time no see,
didn't
bud.
get that Justice Dankula was a fucking troll was hilarious.
Well, sometimes I wonder if those are like just AI, right? Like people, like just robots reading profiles and assuming everything is true.
You know what's really bad is that sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference between a real life NPC and an AI.
Well, yeah, a meat brain and a silicon brain, they're not that different.
Well, it'd just be nice if some people's, temp or, IQ wasn't equivalent to the room temp.
No, no,
my
that's normal.
my IQ is not equivalent to the room temp. It's good, just taking a break from studying. I mean, yeah, it's always good to take a break from studying. Sometimes it's good to take a break from the internet. That's what I've been doing. Totally.
good plan.
That's why, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going through this stuff because everybody in the world's talking about it, and I have been pinged in it several times because I know all the parties involved. Except this one. I have no idea who this Cordovian splotch VTuber person is.
I don't think he knows either.
I also don't know who this shadow person is, but he's a great person.
Who the fuck are you? Why are you on my stream?
I am the greatest, the greatest guest this stream has ever seen. Okay.
Given our guest, probably.
Our
The
guest
other
list
guests
is good.
weren't sending the best.
Our guest list is really weird. We have niche internet creators
Yeah, it's actually really great.
and a guy that
It
reads.
gets that feel of like just a bunch of people doing early like 90s stuff with a video camera.
Honestly, I would I almost don't want to grow our community just so we can keep having this like fucking grunge shit going.
Right, but at the same time, I'm already growing.
It's all good. We're gonna
Grow
grow.
anyway and keep it. What are they gonna do? Tell us now.
Yeah,
What,
we're just gonna keep it.
we're gonna be like the original MTV of VTubing?
Oh
Yeah, we're
God.
gonna keep it grungy, low production, and small people only. That's right. If you're bigger than us, you're not allowed.
There will be no fill-ins invited. Like, can you
Yes.
imagine that? The only way that you can get onto this really, shitty thing is just be an absolute nobody, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
super
yeah.
popular.
Yeah, yeah. We literally like if you have above 1 million subscribers, you are banned from our streams.
No, like, can you imagine that? Just somebody
Just
shows up,
announce.
like, "Hey, I can help your engagement," and everybody's just like, "How? Who? Oh, you're one of them. Fuck off."
It's
Oh, and
like
then
the
like they get
ending.
big, right? And then you get big doing this, and then the people start getting big off your streams, so you are like constantly like abandoning people.
You're just endlessly kicking people the fuck out. Listen, I know we were friends like a week ago, but fuck off.
Listen, you just hit 1 million subs during our stream. We can't talk to you anymore. Get out of the call.
No,
It's
it's
the
like-
ending to the first Fallout games. Like, you are a big streamer now, and you must leave.
Yeah,
You just
let's see.
wander out into the desert.
Let's see. Good friend of the channel, Gil, asked, just announce which one of you already has a gay ops in the process. Let's get it over with now.
All right, so my gay op
It sounds
is
like way too much fucking effort.
yeah, I don't even know where I'd start. Let's see, the reason gay ops are gay is because it's almost always because some gay person's feelings were hurt.
Right. Right. But no, what's great about this is like, do we have a gay ops going on? No, we don't have the budget for a gay ops.
I mean,
Budget
neither
or
does
motivation?
mod team, but they persist.
Well, let's say
I
going
mean,
from
come
left to
on.
right, Shadow's not gonna do it. I'm too fucking lazy. Jackie's a workaholic, and Warficus isn't gonna do it either.
It is about as long as I can stay up, though. I am gonna have to go now.
Good night, Shadow.
Alright.
Have sweet
Good
dreams.
Good night.
Just
I will
remember, you're
be-
going to be collared and leashed one day.
God, I hope so. I hope
Oh
so.
no!
See ya. Shadow over there living the dream.
Shadow is the gay op.
Shadow's our gay op bomb.
Anyway, I'll see you guys.
That
Good
man.
night, Bo.
Night.
God, I gotta get a harem bigger than 3 people.
I know. They're all subs too. Where's the fucking tops in this party?
I'm not telling you that because he's my top and you're not allowed to have him.
What the fuck?
Morpheus over here being thirstier than a man caught in the Sahara Desert without a canteen.
You want some gameplay? I'm just fucking farming form on Warframe.
If I want a gameplay, I would be doing, or I would already have the MechWarrior online shit started.
My god, I'm gonna be able to actually run MechWarrior online in more than medium settings. I'll be actually able to have that on high settings, and it'll still be only at 30 FPS because their netcode is shit.
But Jackie, if you show me on stream, I can red pill people on Mirage.
I don't have the collab cam set up.
Damn it.
Damn curious how Mr. Negative found out. Does he have X and Twitter? Her life story to me, she had a brother killed by gang criminals in the Dominican Republic. She herself had been in a motorcycle accident and had never been married, but had a few boyfriends. Now, the story she told me is that she grew up traveling the world in all of these third world countries because her parents were those type of people.
Yeah, that follows.
And while she was pregnant with her child, Aurora, not spelled the way it will be shown later in this list of photos, her husband, who was Mexican, died driving a four wheeler,
Huh.
What?
of
It- it-
which was later revised to heart attack.
Her life story, she probably killed like gang criminals in Dominican Republic. She, what?
Yeah, I'm not pointing shade. I'm just saying that there's some inconsistencies with certain stories she told people, or he,
I'm
whatever
noticing.
it is, which is normally a red flag, honestly.
Well, when the story about something major changes, it's usually a red flag.
There was also the time that she was tied to a tree and raped, tied to a pole and raped. It changed constantly there too. I'm saying she, he, because I have no idea. These revelations are new, and I don't definitively know either way. So, like, I'm not going to sit here and start shit over identity when my identity is even weird.
We're gonna go
Not
with
really.
D
We're
or
going to go
Bob.
with Dragon Fats. Okay,
Go with
that
Bob.
is
Bob is
the
the
end of
gender
that
neutral term
visual.
for anybody I don't know. It's Bob.
Yeah, the amount of guys online pretending to be women is always insane to me. Not like trans people, but just like literally guys pretending to be women.
Yeah, it started in MMOs like World of Warcraft. There would be a bunch of dudes that would play chick characters just so they would get easy dungeon runs.
Yeah.
And it's really just kind of,
Okay, so
continued on ever since.
Well, it's like I knew a guy in one server who was pretending to be a woman for ages, and they didn't really want to. They just kind of had started on
I
that server
realized I realized
with
the way I was
it,
doing that.
and they were
It was skipping some of these. So the way that Mr. Negative found out is he double checked the addresses he had for Dragonfast deposits for sending her things. Found out the real name that DFD had told him was hers was for a 72-year-old woman that lives or that he lives with, and wasn't the same name DFD told me. Hers for even longer. So the dead husband and being raped as a kid were all lies too. Does she or he even have a kid? I was told about a dead body. Very bizarre. She talked about it a lot on here, like he died in an automotive accident before her kid arrived. In her life story, to me, she had a brother killed by gang criminals. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff here that just doesn't add up. I'm Brie Larson simp, and I've had dudes in my DMs pretending to be her.
oh no.
Oh god.
Captain Marvel sucked. Just going to say it. Get it
That's
out of my system.
stunning and brave.
But yeah, like
Brave
a lot.
and stunning.
Sometimes these guys pretend to be women will just like enter a community and be like, "Yeah, I'm a girl," and then they will get really involved in the community and be like, "Oh shit, I have committed to this bit and I want out, but I can't."
I just love it when you see somebody that's like sometimes it's just entirely by accident, like they just stumble into it and they just commit to the bit way too hard and
Yeah.
they're just
So
stuck with it.
one of these people ended up a moderator of the server and one of the longest time community members, like the most respected. And like one day out of the blue, they're like, "Yeah, I'm a guy. I didn't know how to break this to everyone without dying. I've been wanting to say this since I got here."
Like
All
Quinn
right.
literally just kept failing upward and didn't have the guts to say anything about it because you
Yeah,
don't know what
So-
to do.
The other part of
Literal
this
Caiaphas
is
Cain syndrome.
Well, because
The-
one of the reasons they were made mod was because one of the admins was thirsting after them.
I do know a Russian trap that got married to a guy just to find, or a very, very Orthodox Christian guy. So when that honeymoon happened, it was not great. That happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyways,
like, at
back
what
to
point do you just like get away? At what point do you just say, you know what, this is maybe overcommitting?
Well, that's what they did,
oh.
and then everyone's like, "Yeah, we kind of knew."
I mean, all you gotta do is wear the fucking pink cat ear headphones. Like, oh my god, what I do? Not really. I don't
There's
do
not a
that fucking
force on earth that could compel me to wear pink cat ear headphones.
Yes, there is.
No.
It's called a lot of money.
programmer. Look, look. There are so many programmer sucks in this house. It's not even funny.
You
That's
can't
entirely
afford.
on you.
No, we can't afford those fucking socks. What are you talking about?
They're cheaper than regular socks.
They're not.
I
Yeah, they
feel
are.
that you are lying to
The
me.
nice ones? No.
No, they're cheaper
The
than
fact that
regular
both
socks.
of you know.
Look, I need the support. Okay,
The
keeps
fact
my
that both
thighs
of you
squishy.
know and you keep trying to gaslight poor Beardoid.
What?
Uh,
What are you guys
anyways,
playing about?
I'm the one that gaslights Beardoid, and
I
it's
don't
because
know.
it's a bit.
I don't know.
So
I don't know what the gaslighting is. I'm just here.
it looks like Dev has been busy today deleting videos. This is from Trigger Point. Wonder why? And it does look like Dev's been removing some of his videos from public view.
Well, yeah, it's probably live streams where he mentions stuff that implicates him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because that totally doesn't exist on the Wayback Machine.
Totally. There's probably like 100 fucking clips of it because Dev's a lolcow.
Well, yeah, people are probably recording everything he does and saving it. I'm sure we'll find the big dev archive.
Oh my god,
now.
is he the Canadian Dragon Lord?
So
You know what's really funny is when people do this, they basically give a guide to anyone with an archive of what videos to look
can I
into.
tell you a fun fact about Devo when it comes to Kiwi Farms? He has three
Oh, no.
named threads.
Really?
He's the Canadian Chris Chan. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have as much information as Christian does, but he has 3 threads that are his name.
Yet. He doesn't have as
Yeah.
much information yet.
Keeps going this way, he will. Like, oh my god.
I don't like this timeline anymore.
Dev will probably rebrand as always having being neutral but pushed to the left by the right wing extremists. I unironically can't wait for all the channels that have been built by grifting off in these last 8 years to crumble. Isn't that what he did when he decided he wasn't right wing or being pushed to the right anymore? He rebranded as I'm actually left.
Well, see, that was the whole thing about the skeptosphere. Every single skeptic was like, I'm not actually a right winger, I'm left wing.
Is that what happened to the Skeptosphere?
Oh, yeah, well, they all. It's,
Sorta.
well, they are coming from the they were all basically copying what Sargon said and were being like, well, we're classical liberals, right? But I don't think a lot of them understood what that meant.
It's
I
like
don't.
Sitch, that guy. Remember what happened? He used to be, he used to make interesting videos, and now he just does podcasts.
Well, isn't that what everyone does?
Well, the reason that Sitch got out of it is because Sitch is lazy. He's admitted that. I'll make that video one day, guys.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna go. The bottoms want to watch television.
Okay, just don't get super loud or I will throw shit at you.
Throw things at me anyway.
Ugh.
You're threatening him with a good time.
Dabs.
I'm serious. Dev's open lefty. I'm serious. Like the amount of drama that has been fished up out of all this.
It's insane.
I'm just going to point out that Dev did insult the firefighter, said that because he had a Putin meme, it was okay.
Yeah, he quite literally did. He insulted a dead man.
Yeah, and he used that as a yeah. hmm But you understand, right? Like this is all fallout of people trying to pick up the pieces and understand what the fuck happened.
Well, Dev finally attracted enough attention that somebody said, okay, fine, fuck it, I'll deal with your dumbass. And he finally attracted the attention of somebody who's so very thorough in her research that she dropped a 300-page cited sourced document on his ass. And he wants to try and fight that with nuh-uh.
Yeah, well, it's because he would do that to other people and they'd just be like, okay, whatever. Don't really care and it
Because
would burn
nothing
out.
he does, yeah, his hit pieces are, like being hit with a wet fish.
Yeah. So it's just nah, this never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, supposedly he hashed things out between Rags and V in a private call, but V kept walking out. That never fucking happened. V's still pissed at Dev.
I saw his video on it that he put up on his secondary channel, and the opening is him going through the Kersha docks with Dark Souls music in the background.
No, I mean, there's several creators that are going to be going after Dev after. That's one thing that a lot of people don't realize. When somebody's fed up with you enough to write a doc like that, they open the door for everybody you've ever fucked over. Everybody you've ever stabbed in the back will now start collecting all of that evidence that they've been saving for a long time. Sargon got lucky when Jim took him down a peg that nobody did it to him because there was a lot of people that respected Sargon. There is nobody that respects Short Fat Otaku in that same way.
No.
As evidence, there were times where his mods were backstabbing his mods in the Kersha document. So, yeah, no. And I don't want to hate Dev. Like, there are some things that I have agreed with Dev on. Really, really shitty that, I'm not allowed anywhere near his server because I also tend to like Uzulu and people that Dev disagrees with. And was point blank told that. I wish I would have clipped it. I really do. But when it comes down to it, it's even getting to the point where people are digging up where Dev had said that, oh, I'm not a simp. Scrump made that narrative up. Meanwhile, if you go back a few pages in this, you literally see nothing but Dev simping for Lilith. And this is recent because this is the fucking Olympics bullshit.
Jesus.
Hmm? Things like, I like being poly. That's fine if people want to be monogamous. I don't like that as often the mandatory default, but I am somehow a bad person for not wanting to be stuck with having sex with only one person. I mean, I don't give a fuck about Lilith and her relationship status that much. I don't care.
Why does everybody feel the need to advertise everything about themselves now?
I don't know. I joke about having a harem. I'm sure somebody's going to fucking clip that out of context. I didn't think you were poly. I thought you were open. I mean, it's been a known secret. This is satanic, actually. Literal coolest thing ever. It's Lilith
Okay, it was that metal opening, and that was actually pretty fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, and I kind of agree with this on this, because a lot of these people took this way out of context because of the mockery of the Last Supper. That is supposed to
That bit
be
was just straight on, like, what the fuck?
Marie Antoinette.
Well, this
Let
bit,
them
yeah.
eat cake.
But
She was
this bit
beheaded.
was... Yeah, but this bit was like that metal part where
Yeah.
where it opens up on the metal band outside, like literally standing outside of a castle.
Mhm.
That part was awesome.
Yeah, it was French history.
Yeah,
But
but the Joan of Arc thing did not come off well because everybody just thought it was death astride a pale horse.
yeah, aesthetics are right wing crowd when there's aesthetics. Gojira is a damn great. Yeah. One of my favorite songs is Stranded.
Gojira is just awesome.
They're a French band. I didn't know that until recently. They are French.
Really?
Yeah, so that makes like two things that's ever good came out of France. They've had a whole.
Napoleon.
No, Napoleon was a Corsac.
Fair enough.
That means he was
You
Slavic.
gotta admit, you gotta admit their food's pretty tasty.
I prefer Italian.
Yeah, but I can bake.
And then you have Lilith calling all artists oomps or oomfies, which is like friend. Happy 30th birthday to Frankie Foster from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Because,
Jesus.
well, in one of the fucking shots, they actually show her driver's license, and she was
Yeah, it's just that, 40th birthday. God, I feel old.
yeah. And then
Should
Dev's
came
like,
out when I was a kid.
are you still arting? And there's many such of this where he just replies, she was playing video game. Well, Lilith Loveless played the video games. And the reply to this is, I'm not dating Dev, but I appreciate the set. This has become the lore. It's like, dude, we know you have a crush on Lilith Lovelet, okay? It's great. Whatever. I don't care.
I'm wondering, like, you can pinpoint the exact second that his heart split in two on that tweet. I'm
Hmm.
not dating Deb, but I appreciate the sentiment. You can tell his he just died a little inside.
Right. Anyways, time to get bashy bashy with Robot Robot.
And on that note, I'm actually going to bed. I have to adult.
See, that's the great thing about being me. I am not an adult. I don't pretend to be an adult.
You also don't sleep.
I have sleeping pills.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's effective.
I was only up to 4 a.m. I slept from about 4:30 to 7.
You know what?
Worst,
That's
worst,
good for you.
worst experience of my life.
don't understand.
Don't understand what?
Just how you could go that long without sleep.
So I am both an insomniac and I am afraid of sleeping.
I do remember that bit. I'm just saying from my own personal perspective, I can't go more than 24 hours without sleep or I become incoherent.
I am both an insomniac and I am afraid of sleeping. I am actually terrified of sleeping.
Why is that?
Night terrors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd do it.
I haven't had a good dream in a very long time.
I had night terrors once, and I was on antidepressant meds. No.
Plus, I'm afraid I won't wake up in the morning.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Mm-hmm.
You start the robot smashy smashy. I'm going to go to sleep.
Have good dreams.
Will do. You have yourself a good night. Good night, chat.
I probably won't stream too late tonight.
4 a.m.
Maybe
Alright.
doing that sooner than later. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, there is a problem here that I must address. You're just out of place, right? Okay. Smashy, smashy robot time. Because I need to relax and just, de stress from everything. Let me update something real quick, though. I've been drinking water this whole time. Probably. I've been drinking the water the whole time, Gil. I promise. So I'm not going to die. All right. Take out my custom rifleman. I may start playing Warframe again too. Because Warframe is a good background game just to talk to people. I do have to rearrange chat so oh well. It's going to be a minute before I find this. I haven't played in a few months. I've been on off. Yeah, that's been me. I've just been craving PvP mech, and that is not something that MechWarrior 5 has. Plus, I don't really like playing MechWarrior 5 without people. Just that's how it is, and because of how stressed everybody's been, I just haven't asked for anybody if they want to collab. That's how it is. Plus, I'm not really good at mech game. I just love mech game. Terrible at it, but I love it. There's only one way to get good at it. Let's see. I don't recognize any of these names, so I'm doing good. Okay, glad to know that I'm not the one with the highest ping in this lobby. But I do not have that great of a ping. I'm also really bad about running out of ammo because I use rack 5s. I am terrible at conserving ammo. I'm really good at spraying ammo in one direction. Ew.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
What? I can't channel
All
my inner
systems
A10?
nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
I'm not allowed to have my inner A10. That's mean. No, we have a Rifleman clan variant. Great. I'm going to be upstaged. But the AC-20 though. Yeah, the AC-20 is a good gun. But when it comes to what I do with this, I prefer going really long range. We do have a crib.
Target acquired.
A lot of times I will try to stay as far away
New
from an enemy as I can.
acquired.
Target
And
spotted.
just edge them because this build is designed for long range combat.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Come on.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Right arm critical damage.
There.
Right.
See, standing out in the open is not the best way to do it. Edging. I don't like HPG with that mech, but it's fine. I actually was wrecking face earlier today with it. Not doing so good right now, but you know how it goes. When you're on stream, you're never as good as you were earlier. Also, I think MWO has been having problems. Good luck, have fun, Jackie. Always. Thank you. There's something stupid I did to Grinner. I don't remember. No one has AMS. No one has AMS and ECM, so we'll go with that. Like I said, this isn't going to be a super long stream, maybe 3 hours, because oof. And tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be doing. I need to fix my schedule. I've been streaming a lot lately. No traction, though. Why not? Salt. Alright. Not going to do good because I haven't played a light for fucking ever. So there's that. Yeah, I do need to start collabing a little bit more.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I haven't done anything custom to Grinner yet. I do need to do stuff custom to Grinner though. I'm still working on getting music for the streams. I just don't like being copyrighted.
Affirmative.
I need to reform on my squad. Looks like our rifle has already took damage.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Not very cash money of you.
Target acquired.
Oh, we have a roughneck. Those are always fun.
Affirmative.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Negative.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Getting my
Warning,
ass handed to me on
incoming
this.
missile.
Fuck.
Enemy base is being captured.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Enemy base is being captured. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso, critical damage.
Yeah, I definitely need to change out the weapons on Granner. I have never done, or I don't normally do very well with lights anyway. But that needs some definite modifications. Need some higher damage weapons at least. I think I can do a lot of work to you. Let's see. Open the mag lab. Double heat sink, Guardian ECM, empty slot. ECM hard points. That would be where the AMS goes. Slow it down a little bit. Still running over 90. AMS is useful. Laser AMS on it. Save that configuration for right now. Let's see. Weapons. Energy. Really like the medium lasers, all that much. They don't really do a lot of damage. Get rid of those. This large laser, I don't need it. Share a little bit more tonnage. What can I see? Guardian's the only one I got that fits that. Share a little bit more weight. Think I had an ability to convert that to an extra light yet. Because I could do a lot with an extra light on that. I don't have, yeah, I don't have the phone. Don't have the money for that. So I guess we'll have to keep the extra long laser for now. Okay, so we're just going to be trying a bunch of stupid builds out. That's all. That's all we're doing is trying a bunch of stupid builds out. I have an idea what I want to do with Grinner, but it's going to cost me money to do it that I don't have right now, so I gotta win a few matches. I want to make Grinner evil. It's a fun world that we all just live in. It's a fun world. La la.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is Command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
My crab friend, he just stands there all alone and lost.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Not something I meant to do, but
Target spotted.
yes, Alpha. One of these makes it Daisy.
System offline.
Target spotted.
I
Target
don't
spotted.
remember the keys. I'm a little bit rusty on that.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted. % of the enemies are eliminated.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Ada, alright.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Don't get sloppy out there. The enemies are half
Warning,
depleted.
incoming
Keep pushing.
missile.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
That was rough.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target
Almost got them
acquired.
all. Clean up the target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Target destroyed.
That laser AMS is doing a shit ton of work, guys. Like, oh my god, that is doing some fucking work. I am proud of that boy. I'm glad I decided to add it. I have one more somewhere. Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk might have an idea where he's at. We'll follow this guy.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
It's a rifleman.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
I didn't get a single kill, but hey, it is what it is. I did do some team damage, but it happens. That AMS doing some work, though. That AMS doing a shit ton of work, bro. Okay, how much do I have? Not enough. We'll go again. Let's drop. That's a good win. I'm proud of myself. I played annoying. I played annoyingly. It panned out. I'm very happy about that. That's probably going to be the best for me. Areas to pop in and out of is where I strive to be. No chatters. Oh well, it's fine. It's Sunday. There ain't a lot of people streaming anyway. Bravo is that one doesn't say it's connecting. Wolfhound. Okay. While I'm waiting, I'm just looking at
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
all systems
All
nominal.
systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Oh, what do we got? Looks like we have a Raven. I don't know what the FL is off the top of my head, and a a clan general.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Heat level critical.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out
New
there.
target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Left arm critical damage. New target acquired.
Fucking teammate.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Good, but we're not far behind.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
I can't stand their firepower, so whenever they notice me, I have to run.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
New target acquired. Target acquired. Left arm destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage. Right arm destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
We're
Yeah,
taking
that
critical
was a mistake.
losses. We need you to pull through.
That was a fucking mistake.
Torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Damn. And don't look like any of us are doing very good.
New target acquired. Center torso critical damage. Left arm critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
Come in. Control to surface. Can anyone read?
What are you doing all alone?
Everybody went to bed?
I'm up. Still streaming?
Yeah.
So what's the topic?
No, I'm just playing MechWarrior Online, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Um,
I want to play it, but every time I play it, it's like, do this 5-hour tutorial.
I've been playing for so long, it's not even funny.
I feel like I'd have to pay money to get into it at this point.
Not really. You just gotta learn how to use your mech. I am getting kind of hungry though. I'm not gonna lie about that shit.
I think Kai's gonna make some food.
Don't really need. Hmm. So you feel like it would be hard for you to get into MechWarrior Online?
Yeah.
You know, it's literally just World of Tanks, but with mechs, right? It's not even really a popular game.
Hmm. Bruh,
What?
they changed Warframe's fucking focuses.
Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't reinstalled Warframe.
My Monterey stuff's worthless now.
Yeah.
My whole build was Monterey.
Sounds like a you problem. Okay, so in my lance I have a blackjack, me and the wolfhound, a mad, and a king crab. So how's Worf doing?
I'm alive.
Oh, apparently there's a major update coming for the first Descendant that's supposed to fix some of the issues.
Yeah.
I just got tired of trying to grind for stuff and never getting anywhere in it.
Well, that's the problem. That's why I still fucking play. It's like grind for
Reactor
hours, get
online.
nothing.
Sensors
Yeah, their
online.
drop rates are
Weapons
fucked, and it's
online.
not absolute or showing what those drop rates
All
actually are.
systems nominal.
I'm not sure
Fleet
anything
command
they
coming
list
in.
is real.
Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
No, considering how long, I grinded the same mission like 30 times and never got the drop that's like a 20% chance drop.
Yeah.
Like, that was my problem.
Well, it feels like the game is lying. And given the kind of game that is, I have a hard time saying it probably isn't.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
The great thing about being a light mech is you have this option known as run away.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm hiding behind the crib.
Maybe I'll pick up MechWarrior online. It's just there's so many games to play at this point.
New target acquired.
I just love how you can hear my anti-missile system going off constantly.
Oh,
New target acquired.
Yeah, because they can't directly target me,
New target
but
acquired.
they can directly target some of the bigger machines in my lance. So I'm just weaving between their legs, essentially, and using my missile defense system to protect our crib.
New target
base.
acquired.
Well, they didn't fix my favorite weapon in Warframe.
New target
It
acquired.
seems to actually do more damage now.
New target
And
acquired.
I'm formatting it. It's not even full. What rank?
New target.
I did at least get a little bit of.
Acquired. Torso critical damage. Heat level
I think I crashed the guy out of the
center
game.
torso critical damage.
Because
Always
I
a possibility.
Critical.
Multi-shots on homing weapons in Warframe. I don't know why I'm not banned for doing this.
Raisins? Raisins?
I mean, it works. It does a shit ton of damage.
I mean, I literally used to use the Bolter Prime constantly.
Yeah, that's not bad. Sinex so good though. You need a very specific Revan to make it work though.
No, I'm aware.
Bruh. So, what else was new with the dev controversy?
Nothing exciting.
I didn't expect so. The whole thing's kind of lame.
It is the worst gay ups imaginable.
Yeah, it's kind of insulting that they thought they could like gaslight into everyone believing this shit.
Okay. I can't do that just yet, but it's gonna be fun when I can.
Hmm. Shoutout said he wanted to play Warframe, so I figured I'd get my
Okay.
equipment in order.
All right. I mean, I've been trying to get him to join in on streams and stuff.
Yeah,
He got really excited when people said he had a nice voice.
I know, it's amazing. What a single compliment can do to a bottom. Change their whole fucking life.
Yeah. And he's going to be. Or they're going to be bullying the femboy, you know that, right?
Oh yeah. It would be wrong if they didn't, but he likes it, so whatever.
Okay, Grand Plexus Domination, and I believe I'm a laser boat marauder. So there's that. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer.
I wouldn't.
What, 2 hours of podcasts and a little over 2 hours of regular stream?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Puts me at that 4 hour mark. Plus, I need to catch up on other things.
Other things.
Yeah.
Like the
Reactor
card game document,
online.
you still have yet to
Sensors
send me.
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet Command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Okay, I have a tag. Why do I have tag?
God damn it, I'm underleveled. Why are you here?
What, did the stalker find you?
Mania. Yeah, he got me. You know, I will give respect to the Warframe devs for one thing. The three soccer disciples actually fucking dangerous. At least in Steel Path. I don't know. It's just like my biggest problem with Warframe is I really, really love the story they told, and it feels like the entire story's just been completely compromised.
What story? There's no story to Warframe.
What do you mean? It's literally one of the most unique and well thought out sci-fi settings of all time.
Target acquired.
Turned into lol, there's a man in a wall.
Target spotted.
Warning incoming missile.
Target spotted.
It's actually a fucking bad joke what they turned this into.
Target spotted.
If you say so.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
What, am I wrong?
Target destroyed.
Target
No.
spotted.
There was
Need
so much
assistance.
like just interesting things going on this game.
Target
Like
acquired.
your guide
Target
was
spotted.
clearly the most evil person in the universe. All the characters seem to be trying to pull you away from her like influence. You, the character, while you are given so much choices and story elements, you have no control at all. It was weird.
Also critical.
And the whole universe is like everyone is stuck in this infernal machine of warfare, and there's no way out for anyone.
Yeah.
They've
Good
taken down
writing.
Beta.
It's okay writing, I suppose. It's not the best writing in the world.
No, but
Because it's really scattered throughout the entirety of the game.
well, that's what really sells it, right? It's that Dark Souls style of doing things where you slowly introduce like this weird situation to the player. And like when you put all the pieces together, you've got a really well thought out setting.
If you say so.
Man, you're no fun.
No, because I know a lot about the Warframe lore beyond just the campaign missions and how some of it really contradicts each other.
I know about that stuff, but there's also the issue of Rebecca's influence. Has really like hurt so much of this game. It's I don't know. I couldn't even tell you when the game started going bad. I'm gonna be real. There is just a slow decline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like my slow decline into madness.
Yes.
Anyways, chat. I'm gonna end it right here today. It's a little under 2 hours, but I'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what I'll be back tomorrow with. I gotta adjust my schedule again. Till next time, my friends. Stay frosty.